Have you ever wondered why some people achieve success while others spend years treading water? It seems like some have a secret, while others simply don't know how this game works. Today, we'll examine the laws that govern your life and why awareness is the key to changing reality. When I was just starting my journey, I lacked information that could have made the process easier. People often ask how to achieve what they desire, but many don't even believe they can do it. But here's what's interesting. If you tell me what you want, I can show you the path. This thought is based on principles I learned many years ago. If you know exactly what you want, I can show you how to get it. This understanding changed my perspective on life. But before moving forward, ask yourself, do you really know what you want? Because without a clear awareness of desire, there's no direction, no energy, and no movement. No matter what you want, whether it's a successful business, strong relationships, freedom, health, everything in this world comes according to certain laws. The universe isn't chaotic. It's arranged according to clear principles, and the better you understand them, the faster you can change your life. One of the key laws is the law of attraction. It works always, regardless of whether you believe in it or not. Everything in this world is energy, vibration, frequency. Your thoughts, emotions, beliefs also have frequency. And whatever you think about yourself and your life, you inevitably attract exactly that. Let's say you believe that money comes through hard work, and that's exactly how your life is structured. Or for example, you're internally convinced that there are no worthy partners, and again, reality confirms this. But as soon as you change your internal frequency, reality begins to adjust to you. Have you noticed that as soon as you start focusing on something, there's more of it in your life? This is the law of attraction in action. Today, we'll examine not only this law, but also other principles that will help you consciously manage your life and reach a new level. Dear viewers, even more insights about reality I share in my author's Telegram channel. Follow the link in the description of this video and subscribe. With respect. Have you ever met people for whom everything comes easily? They just know how to act, but can't explain why they succeed. This state is called unconscious competence, when a person achieves success but doesn't understand exactly how. Such people might be natural, outstanding athletes, talented artists. They act intuitively, on autopilot. But the problem is that if a person doesn't recognize their success algorithm, they can't pass it on to others. I myself was once in a state of unconscious incompetence. I didn't understand why my results weren't changing, and I kept moving in circles. But then mentors entered my life who helped me realize the key principles of success. They taught me that everything in this world obeys laws, and if you understand them, you can change your reality. If you want to succeed, the first step is to transition your actions from unconscious incompetence to conscious competence. In other words, you need to start understanding how and why certain principles work. If a person achieves success unconsciously, they can't teach others. That's why so often successful parents can't explain to their children how to be rich. And talented masters aren't always good teachers. They simply feel the right decisions, but can't convey this as a clear system. Therefore, many people, observing the successful, try to simply copy their actions, but without understanding the principles, this doesn't bring results. A simple example, if you give someone the training plan of a world champion, but they don't understand the principles of muscle work, recovery, and nutrition, they won't achieve the same result. Therefore, our task is not just to mechanically repeat the actions of successful people, but to understand why they work. We need to connect the dots and realize what principles underlie success. Let's start with one of the simplest but most important questions. Why does everyone want to have more money, but only a few actually get it? Money is not just paper or numbers in an account. It's a means of exchange. It gives freedom of choice, the ability to live as one wants. But why then do most people experience problems with it? The problem is that we weren't taught how to earn money. In school, we were taught many things, but nowhere did they tell us how to create financial independence. Statistics show that only 4% of people really understand how to earn money. The rest either earn it through hard work or live in constant financial stress. But once a person understands the principle, money ceases to be a problem. They realize that money doesn't come from work, but from the value they create. The more value you give to the world, the more you get back. The main secret of wealth is to understand how the economy of personal finance works and to create a source of income that doesn't depend on exchanging time for money. Most people work all their lives at jobs they don't like for the sake of money. They think that the more they work, the better their lives will become. But this is a misconception. It's not about the quantity of work, but the quality of actions. You can work 12 hours a day for years and remain at the same level, or you can change your mindset and earn more while working less. Work should bring not only money, but also pleasure. If you're doing something that doesn't inspire you, you'll always have an internal conflict. Money is a tool that gives freedom, but true freedom comes not from the amount of money, but from understanding how to earn it easily and with joy. The question worth asking yourself, am I ready to continue living the same way? Or is it time to change the approach? Many people live as they were told by parents, society, or their environment. They follow templates, study, work, retire. But is this the only possible path? We are unique beings created with enormous potential. Unlike animals that live by instinct, we have reason, the ability to choose and create our reality. But why then do most people not live as they want? The answer is simple. They are limited by life attitudes that were instilled from childhood. If a person is told from an early age that money is earned only through hard work, they will live in this belief even if there are other ways. To change life, one needs to recognize their attitudes and begin to reprogram them. This takes time, but that's how a new reality is created. You are not just a body, but a spiritual being. Your possibilities are limitless, but you might not realize this because of programs embedded in your consciousness. Your spiritual DNA already contains the knowledge you need. The question is only how ready you are to unlock it. Energy comes from action. The more you move toward your desires, the more strength you have. But many fear change because the mind resists. Why? Because it's accustomed to old programs and perceives the new as a threat. How to free yourself from this? Acknowledge that fears and doubt are not you, but attitudes from the past. Start acting despite the inner voice saying, "It won't work." Learn to manage energy because your vibration determines what you attract into your life. Your potential is already within you. The question is whether you're ready to unleash it. Each of us vibrates at a certain frequency. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs create an energetic background that determines what events and people you attract into your life. Everything you want also has its frequency. For example, a person living in abundance radiates confidence, calmness, and gratitude, while someone constantly worried about lack of money radiates fear and anxiety. The main law: you cannot attract into your life what doesn't correspond to your vibration. How to change your frequency? Observe yourself. What emotions do you experience most of the day? Practice gratitude. This is the fastest way to raise vibration. Rethink your beliefs. Replace negative attitudes with supportive ones. When you raise your frequency, unexpected positive changes begin to happen in life. Most people wait for the perfect moment to start acting. But the perfect moment won't come until you make a decision yourself. A decision is the starting point. Before it, life follows old programs. After it, reality begins to restructure. A common mistake is waiting for motivation. But in fact, action creates motivation, not the other way around. Your decisions determine your destiny. If you want a different life, start making new music decisions.